What's up, everybody? Frank and Jack back with another IG Live video. Today we are going to be talking about frequently asked questions about Mouthguards and Nightguards.
Yeah, this is a time where you could ask us anything. If you have a question about Nightguards, whatever it is,
yeah, feel free to shoot any questions that you have to us. And if you are watching this later on, feel free to DM us some questions and we're happy to answer them.
For sure. Yeah. Well, are we getting it delivered? Hang on one second. Are you
Yeah.
for impact?
So before we start into that, we just kind of want to start talking about the nightclub and continue to carry on that conversation about the nightclub. It's still $15 just to join, and I'm talking about the nightclub and how it's only $15 to join.
Yeah. It's been pretty exciting, right? So we launched the nightclub about a week and a half ago. We've got more members now than we expected to have because those folks that purchase more than one Nightguard are joining the club because you get a 20% discount on all future Nightguard orders.
Right. Yeah. And let's share with them what they also get when they join the nightclub.
Sure. So most importantly, of course, is that 20% discount. So our industry low Nightguard prices are marked down by 20%. When you join now, because we're still in beta testing, and what that means is we're getting information from you, the people that are joining the nightclub, what's working, what's not working in our system, and we're making adjustments. Right now, it is a free whitening stick, which you might have mentioned.
Yeah, and it comes in a little box like that.
Yeah.
And then that's what's inside of it.
So this is a $14 value included in the $15 price of the nightclub. Now, importantly, and maybe most importantly to the folks that have joined the nightclub, is the pricing. But secondly, is fast service. And so speedy 2-day lab service, front of the line service, is included on every Nightguard order through the nightclub.
Right, and since we keep your impressions on file, we should have that out to you as quick as possible.
Yeah, and word on keeping impressions on file, we keep them for up to 3 years. And so that's particularly good for nightclub members because if they're traveling or they've lost their guard, the dogs ate the guard, they need one quickly, we could pull it out, make them a guard in a couple days, and have it on its way.
Right, and that kind of helps us dive into the frequently asked questions, and that was one of the questions that we commonly get asked and phone calls about. The next question we had, Sammy A asked, how long do impressions last?
Well, Sammy, that's an interesting question because the impression itself generally will last and last unless sometimes they are ruined in the process of pouring a stone model because the model is so tightly into that impression, the material sometimes rips, but usually that doesn't happen. So the impression itself will last and last. Now, maybe what you were really asking is, and I think I might have answered it already, how long do we keep that impression on file? And that's up to 3 years. So we keep the model and the impression stored. And here's something interesting is we're moving quickly towards digital storage. So it won't be long before we're 3D scanning the models and the impressions and then storing them in the cloud, wherever that may be.
Yeah, we're excited about that. Another frequent question that we get is, where is my order? And I guess I could take that one and answer that one, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But when you place your order, we send you an email, and we provide a tracking number with that.
For your fit kit.
Right, for your fit kit. And once you receive that fit kit, you do the impression. We've talked about that. You know how to do that. You send that back. Once we receive it, we send you another email letting you know that we've received the impression.
That's right.
Yeah, and then once we finish handcrafting the guard and send it right back out to you, we send you another email with a tracking number so you can know exactly where it is and how long till it gets to you.
That's right. So that third email arrives in your inbox when the guard or the shipment hits the mail stream.
Right.
And so it's triggered by the fact that the USPS has scanned it in, and you'll know it's on its way.
Right. Yeah, and we try to ship out every single morning.
Right. And if you've signed up for messenger notifications, you'll get that in your Facebook Messenger as well. And soon we'll be able to notify you via text too that your shipment is on the way.
Yeah, that would be fun. Do we have any questions from the audience?
How long is shipping? So probably from when it leaves our warehouse?
Yeah, well, the shipping question right now is kind of a moving target because, as we know, you may not know, USPS is having some struggles right now. And so the shipping times are a bit elongated. What used to take 3 to 5 days is now maybe taking 5 to 7 days, certainly. So you do have to keep that in mind. But as you said a moment ago, we're shipping every day,
Right.
and we're crafting guards every day. And so on our end, we're right on time. Normal turn time is 5 to 7 days. But if you're in the nightclub or you've selected Speedy 2-day lab service, then 2 business days after we receive your impression, your good impression, we're shipping the guard.
Right, and that is a very common question that I get on the phone every single day. So feel free to reach out and give us a phone call, and I'm happy to track your order personally and kind of walk you through where exactly it is and how long till it gets to you.
Right, and as it turns out, if you're not available, the rest of the Impact team will certainly be glad to help.
Absolutely.
I have another question. How do I choose which night guard is right for me?
Well, that's a good question too. Choosing the night guard can happen in 2 ways. Firstly, you should have received some indication from your dentist if they've indicated that you need a night guard, perhaps as to what sort of night guard you should get. Now, we've got hard, soft, hybrid, which is a combination of hard and soft, and we've got our new grind guard, which is the hybrid guard with additional soft material built into it so that it equalizes your bite, self-equilibrates. Now, we're not dentists, so we can't prescribe them, but we can do is talk with you about what you're doing at night. So if you're clacking or you're grinding or you're gnawing your teeth, we could let you know what we have seen other folks use and that they're enjoying. But not a hard process, and we're certainly glad to help personally.
Yeah, and another common question that we always get as a custom design company is, can we custom design certain colors into our night guard? Is that possible?
It is in a soft guard. We can make a soft guard a different color, generally speaking a solid color, or even a tie-dye color if somebody was interested in that. But the other materials are harder plastics. And so, no, we don't put those into colors. Those come clean.
Right.
Yeah. So oftentimes if you have a young night guard wearer and they're going to start with that soft guard, we can make a different color for them. So if they like blue, pink, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah, so those are really our top 5, top 6 most common questions. And I'm sure as most of our viewers are watching this, not live, they're watching it later on. So feel free to reach out with any questions. Like you said, we have a whole team here ready to answer your questions, and we're happy to help. So shoot us a DM, a call, a text, you name it, we're there.
Yeah, if you need to know more about the nightclub, let us know, because we're really excited about that program, taking industry low night guard rates, prices, and making them 20% lower. It's pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. We look forward to working with you.